Greetings everyone. Today we're going to do a full Armory's disassembly of a Springfield 1911 loaded edition. The loaded edition has a few extra features than the GI edition. The extra features are the ambidextrous safety, the snag-free rear sight, and a full-length guide rod. We're going to start the disassembly by taking apart the slide. As the manual indicates, the first way to do this is to take apart the full-length guide rod. So we're going to unscrew counterclockwise the full-length guide rod, and it slides out. Next part is we're going to remove the plug. To do that, we need to push down the plug and turn the bushing clockwise. The plug will then come out. To get the bushing out, you now have to turn it counterclockwise, and now the bushing will slide out. The next part to get the slide out is we have to line up the slide stop with the notch. We line it up with that notch. We're going to go ahead and push this button right there, and you'll notice it pop out. There's the slide stop. To continue with our disassembly, we're going to pull out the remaining piece of the full-length guide rod. We're going to remove the spring from the front. Also, the barrel comes out the front, but be careful that the link is not up. It will get jammed. Make sure it's laying down. There's that. Now there's also 3 more pieces in here. You have the firing pin stop, the firing pin, and the extractor, which is right there. The first thing, we're going to have to get the firing pin stop out of the way. I'm going to use a tool to push the firing pin down and slightly move the stop down, as you see there. I'm now going to block this with my hand, and I'm going to pull out the slide stop. This firing pin stop. There's the firing pin spring. And now we're just going to push the extractor right here, and you'll see it popped out a little bit in the back to make easy removal. That's all the pieces in the slide. Now we're going to reassemble the slide. We do that the same way. Put in the extractor, make sure it's going the right way. Notch goes on the inside. Put in the firing pin and firing pin spring. Now I'm going to put the firing pin stop in place before I depress the firing pin. That's in there. I'm going to put the barrel in, link down, barrel in. The full-length guide rod goes in the back. I'm going to put the spring in. We're going to connect that to the full-length guide rod. Make sure this pin is down. And put the frame back on. Now we want to look for the pin. Right there. Once you see the pin through, you can put it in, then line up the hole. Here we are. So now that's locked in there. We're going to put on the barrel bushing. Spin it clockwise. Put the plug in. And screw the guide rod back together.